They walked beside Jesus, they preached his message across nations. They faced trials, persecution, and ultimately death. But what really happened to them after the Gospels? Today, we explore the fates of faith, how the 12 apostles met their end. We begin with Peter, the rock often seen as the leader of the apostles. Tradition holds that he was crucified in Rome, but with a final, humble request. Believing he was unworthy to die in the same manner as his Lord, he asked to be crucified upside down. Early Christian writers say he preached in regions north of Greece and was crucified on an X-shaped cross, now known as a saltire, or St. Andrew's Cross. James the Greater, the son of Zebedee, has one of the most historically certain fates. The book of Acts clearly states he was killed by the sword under the order of King Herod Agrippa I, making him the first apostle to be martyred. His brother John is unique among the 12. He is widely believed to be the only apostle who died a natural death, likely in Ephesus after a long life. Tradition says he was exiled to the island of Patmos, where he received the visions recorded in the book of Revelation. The story of Philip is less clear. Some traditions claim he was martyred in modern-day Turkey, either by crucifixion or by hanging. Now, what about Bartholomew, sometimes identified as Nathaniel? His mission is traditionally tied to Armenia or India. The accounts of his death are particularly brutal, with some saying he was flayed alive before being beheaded. Matthew, the tax collector who became a gospel writer, traveled far and wide. His end is disputed. One tradition claims he was martyred in Ethiopia, while another suggests he died peacefully in Persia. And then there's Thomas, forever known for his doubt. But his faith ultimately led him on a remarkable journey to India. It's there tradition says that he was killed for his beliefs, pierced by a spear or sword. The stories of the next 3 apostles are often intertwined. James the Less is a more obscure figure. Some traditions say he was thrown from the pinnacle of the temple in Jerusalem and then clubbed to death. Jude, also called Thaddeus, often ministered alongside Simon the Zealot. Tradition holds that Jude was martyred in Persia, possibly with an axe. As for Simon, his fate is also linked with Jude's, with some accounts saying they were martyred together. Other traditions, however, suggest he died peacefully while preaching the gospel. Of course, we must address Judas Iscariot, the tragic figure who betrayed Jesus. The Bible itself gives 2 different accounts of his death. Matthew's Gospel says he hanged himself, while the book of Acts describes him falling headlong in a field, his body bursting open. To replace him, the remaining apostles chose Matthias. His fate, too, is uncertain. Various traditions place his martyrdom in Jerusalem by stoning or in Cappadocia by beheading. So, what can we learn from these accounts? A clear pattern of martyrdom emerges. Crucifixion, beheading. Spearing these men paid the ultimate price for their convictions. Yet, it's crucial to remember that for many, our knowledge comes from ancient traditions and writings outside the Bible. Some details might be more symbolic than strictly historical, but their stories matter today. They are a powerful testament to courage in the face of opposition and a reminder of the lengths they went to spread a message they believed was for all humanity. They challenge us to ask ourselves, what are we willing to stand for? The 12 apostles each, with a unique story, each giving everything for their faith. Their legacies ripple across centuries, inspiring millions. Some died as martyrs, some penned the words that form the New Testament, and others simply vanished into the mists of history. But all of them remain central to Christian memory. If you found this journey into the past meaningful, please like, share, and subscribe for more. Until next time, may their stories of faith challenge and encourage your own.